What's going on, people? Feroncio here, and welcome back to episode 13 of AI Limit Walkthrough. So, from here, let's go talk to Merchant Ryan and turn in that
Welcome
covenant.
back. They're all here. So,
We'll get 3 luminous diamonds, and now we'll sell items worth about 6,000 crystals. And the reason I'm doing this is because I
may your
checked
journey be
my
smooth.
upgrades and I need that much in order to do my upgrades. Your value may be different, so make sure that you have enough for a couple of things. First, a full weapon enhancement, and second, you want to be able to upgrade your life twice. So once you have that, then we'll teleport now to the outer ruins, to the temporary campsite, where we're going to talk to Delpha. And let's turn in that soil.
Ah,
I found this.
ah,
I
no, it's sorry.
Now that we have the purified soil, we will cultivate the branch and upgrade. Now we can enhance the weapon. And we will upgrade all the way. And we'll be doing one more thing before we go back. So now that we are pretty much done here, we will bring in our equipment and we'll switch the nucleus all the way to the clergy nucleus. Now that we've done all of this, there is one last thing I want to do, which is check our seals. So we get the stability, we get defense, we get physical defense, and we have resistances. This is all okay for me. So if you want to adjust any other way, then do that. But this will work for me at this time. So I'll keep it this way. And now we can teleport all the way back to the hunter's ground. So now, folks, ahead of us is the boss. However, you're not going to like this, but we need to lose this fight. If by any chance we go out there beat this boss, we will be missing important content and a trophy. So we will need to go and lose, which is okay. Uh, you can use this opportunity to study her moves, because we will be fighting her again. She is quite hard to block, but it is doable. She has a lot of delays moves, and we lost, and that's what we wanted. So now we are in a cage. Melaire is here, and her dialogue will explain we are sitting at top on molten iron, and even if she opens the door, we will die because there is nowhere to go. So the way out of here is once we exhaust her dialogue, she's going to ask us if we're ready. She will open the door and we'll have to use the counter field to hit back that little robot out there. You will understand in a second.
Hey, Mills. Do you know a way about the sea time if so? There are many like when I sleep. Are you ready?
So when she asks you ready, you say
Please,
yes.
go ahead.
She opened the door, and now that little robot is going to start shooting Ray at us. Now we need to use the counter field, but most important is we need to target that little robot. If you don't target the robot, then your reflection will go nowhere and you'll be sitting here all day long. So just don't forget to target that little robot, and it may take a little price, but you should be able to reflect that ray, and once you do, he will explode, the cage will move, and then we are ready to go and proceed. So ahead of us there is a shortcut. We'll get there very soon, but right now let's proceed. Kill the robots. And before going up, we'll go down these stairs, collect some loot. But these guys will gang on you, and they will explode. So best way that I found to deal with this is just go ahead and throw some rocks at them, lure them to come close to the stairs where they will explode here and not cause any harm. You can also throw some portable bombs in the cluster. That will work as well. But once most of them are done and exploded, there is one guy in here that is still coming. Then we can go down and deal with the few left. And use this formation here to put us between them, and they will explode in a safe way. So once we have one left, we can just go and hit him, let him explode in peace, collect the loot, and then we can go back up. And move on upstairs. Deal with these robots. So before proceeding and hitting that robot out there, there is a yellow robot right here. So we'll need to deal with this guy here. And once he is done, get these guys here. Collect the loot. And then go for more robots. This time there will be a harpoon guy. And I'm just going to hit him hard and get done with him. And then we'll have to deal with that other robot over here. That is just a file. Don't go down here just yet. we'll have another big robot to deal with here. And once he is done, let's go all the way up. Pick up this normal seal, drop over here, collect this, and drop down here. Now we'll hit this robot. Collect this loot. Open up this shortcut. And go down this path here where we have more little robots. So fight the little ones before you fight that big guy, because of course we don't want to fight that big guy having to deal with the little ones. So next, folks, there will be necros to come. So a small one and a big one and another small one. So we'll have to fight these guys. Let's use some consumables here. Let's take these rocks. Going to use what we can use against these guys. This is not bad. So, and I haven't been using any of those, so why not, right? So let's get a mud ball and let's try that. Yeah, that is not bad at all. Look at that. Even I think it even staggers them a little bit. So not bad. Now we have that big guy. Alright, so once this guy is done, we still have the little one to go. And there he is. So let's use our orbs. Man, oh, he evaded that. That's very sad. Okay, so now once we are done with these necros, let's move up. And this next area is also a little tricky, but before going out there, let's go collect this piece of loot here. And these guys die in a single hit, but they will cause infection, and they also not targetable, so just be careful here. You don't want to trigger any of that. All you want is just being able to collect the loot, and also if you notice they don't give any loot, so just be careful with these guys. Okay, once we are done here, we can proceed and get to this robot. And then move on. So go up the stairs. Collect the memory.
How is this? I've got...
There is a file if you want to read it. And then let's go deal with this next necro here. And once we are done with the necro, we can just go move stairs up. I think I missed a couple of... There is a robot and some items here that are important, so let's go back and hit this guy. At this point, guys, we are very close to the branch, and you really don't want to die here at all. So just watch your life, make sure you're top, and I think this is practically... I think we may have one more necro and then we are pretty much safe. So make sure that you have your health all the way to the top. Go up, climb these ladders or stairs, and we'll be exploring some of these rooms. Yeah, that is the other necro. I think we can backstab this guy. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. Just go to town to him. Then collect the loot. Go upstairs. And the branch should be right in front of us. But before we go there, that is the branch out there. But before we go in there, let's just get in here, collect these loots, and once we are done here, you can buy some equipment here on the vending machine. So there are a couple of artifacts. Also, there is this 20-sided dice, a valuable of some sort, but it is very close to the branch, and if we need anything we can come back and pick it up. Before going to the branch, however, just come over here, collect this loot. And this over here, that is a file out there, and now we are ready to go rest and try to upgrade if we can. So let's go ahead, upgrade, and we'll proceed going through the same room that we picked up the last loot, but this time we'll go all the way and through this rift. So once we're here, just turn right and collect this loot. And then let's continue. And before going up that path, we'll fight some of these guys here. And once we are done with them, pick up the loot and let's go up. Climb up the ladder. Pick up this loot. Drop down here. Open up the shortcut. Collect this loot here. And we are back in the temporary campsite. We already spoke with everybody. We don't need to do anything. All we need to do is now teleport back to the hunter's ground. So folks, before dealing with the boss, we'll have to gear up. So what we're going to do is first enhance, and we're going to enhance our seal as much as we can. And once we've done this, we're going to rewrite our seal, because this boss does a lot of fire damage and I want to stack against this fire damage. So first we're going to get physical defense, then we're going to get some fire mitigation, so we get 2 fire defense, 50 and 75. We're going to use both. And then, so now we have physical defense, fire defense, and now we're going to have more physical defense. So this gives 30 to all defenses, but I think there is a physical defense 50 here, and that's what I want to do. Or maybe I'll do the 50, the 30, all defense 50. because that also includes some other defense. So once we are done with all we can't upgrade, it is time to face the boss. So one last thing we need to do is switch this to a poison needle and put this as electrification. Now this is probably one of the hardest boss in the whole game, so be careful. She'll parry your attacks. You need to time this correctly, otherwise it's going to be a hard fight. And she's done. Once she is done, we'll proceed over here. Open up this door. And before going that way, collect this loot.
Stay away! Please, let me go. Leave us alone. Calm down. Why would I lock you up? Is that Matt? She... What about... Adremalek? What? You... Is there... No. Just... That man? I don't know. Why? I don't... I see. Please. Please.
And after exhausting her dialogue, the branch is right here. And we're going to sit down, repair this branch, and do our upgrades. And folks, this is going to be it for this episode. If you're enjoying this video, please go ahead, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video.